When you think of Hell's Kitchen, emotional and tear-jerking are usually not the first words that come to mind when describing the show, cause let's face it, we watch Hell's Kitchen mostly for the rage, drama, and of course, the legendary insults from Chef Ramsay. But every once in a while, Hell's Kitchen can have a pulse, and produce a moment that makes people even as tough as Ramsay shed a tear. What's going on, guys? I'm FlynnMasters, and today, we'll be taking a look back at some of the most emotional and saddest moments throughout Hell's Kitchen history. Before we begin, if you love Hell's Kitchen, then please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as this is the place to be if you love long and short form HK content. With all that said, get some tissues as we replay Hell's Kitchen's saddest moments.
Bloody hell, here I go again.
Let's start out with moments that were even hard on Chef Ramsay, with that being the eliminations of Elsie and Julia in seasons 1 and 3 respectively. Both Elsie and Julia were massive underdogs coming into the competition, as Elsie was a 40-year-old stay-at-home mom with no prior kitchen experience, while Julia was a Waffle House cook and had never been to culinary school, obviously putting her at a big disadvantage compared to the other competitors of season 3. However, both these ladies were able to outperform expectations big time, with both of them making it to the final 4, but unfortunately, their lack of experience finally caught up to them during the endgame and couldn't quite make it to the finale. However, Chef Ramsay gave a heartfelt goodbye and job well done to these two, as they absolutely deserved it.
Elsie, you've made a lot of people happy and very proud. And for a woman that's never spent an hour in a professional kitchen, you impressed me.
Thank you.
And behind that, you touched my heart.
Thank you, Chef. Appreciate it. It's been great.
Hey, keep smiling.
Well,
You light up the place when you smile. Elsie, I'm proud of you.
thank you.
We all are. You did a great job, Elsie.
I'm really sorry. It's Julia. Listen, you have done phenomenally well. I am personally going to send you to culinary school because you have an exceptional amount of talent. I am very proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus. Good night.
We then have eliminations that, while sad, were sad solely due to the reactions of the eliminated contestants. One of my personal saddest reactions comes from season 8, where Curtis was eliminated without nomination after a horrendous night on sushi, a station that Ramsay knew he would struggle on after his weak performance at the sushi challenge, as this would ensure he could keep Raj around for just a bit longer, leading to some absolutely heartbreaking final words from poor Curtis.
Words can't even describe how I feel right now. I mean, this experience meant so much to me. I'm sorry Daddy gave it his best, but I swear to God I'll make it up to you.
We then have another really sad elimination reaction from a relatively forgotten figure in Ashley from season 13. And the thing is, since she was such a bland character, it made her reaction that much more shocking and heartbreaking.
This is all I wanted to do. But, I mean, Chef Ramsay obviously just thought that I wasn't good enough. And that's a terrible feeling.
But without question, the saddest elimination reaction comes from Jessica in season 12. Not only was her begging and pleading flat out hard to watch, but we had also learned in the previous episode that she was homeless, hence this competition was everything for her. Oh, and dare I say, there's not even a happy ending either, as Jessica is sadly no longer with us, making this moment even harder to watch now.
Chef, I'm a fighter. I was homeless about a year ago. And I've taken steps to come here and live my dream. I may have lost a few battles, but I'm such a fighter, Chef.
Jessica, your time is done, my darling.
No, please tell me to go back in the line, Chef, please. Please, Chef.
You were a great competitor.
No, Chef, I need to go back in line.
The lobster
Please, Chef.
was way undercooked.
Please,
Okay.
Chef, let me go back in line. Please, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, no. Please, no.
You're just not ready to be a head chef. Okay? Please give me your jacket.
I have so much passion and I know I'm the person that is right for the job. I know I do. I know I do.
We also have moments that are not only sad, but flat out raw, which is what makes reality TV so unique, as these are real-life people facing serious problems, and unfortunately, PTSD is a common problem for certain individuals, and Chris is one of those who are suffering. After an accident 9 months prior to Hell's Kitchen Rookies vs. Veterans, Chris was still having massive anxiety and panic attacks. And yeah, safe to say, Hell's Kitchen isn't exactly going to help with those negative thoughts. Again, it stinks to see Chris go through this, but it's also a reminder that just because these people are on our TV screen doesn't mean they're not human, and at the end of the day, they face battles just like the millions at home watching.
I got in an accident last year. My mind is not the same as it used to be.
You got a what?
I got into an accident. I broke 90% of my face last April, and I got a concussion. And so that's my biggest struggle, is trying to remember things. You know, it's something that it's a challenge. I'm feeling those emotions coming back from yesterday. I don't feel good at all. Being on this natural high, and then, knowing that it's coming down. I feel like the longer I stay, the more it's gonna progress in this darkness. Chef, when you get a second, you mind if I talk to you?
Yeah, of course.
My head's not in the game. I can't cook if my head's on the game. But after all this stuff happened,
yeah.
and I'm starting to feel certain emotions. When I got into my accident, I was in a very, very, very dark spot. Those feelings that I once felt that I've tried so hard to get away from, I feel creeping on me again, which is real scary. If I don't get myself out of it, it's a very, 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 very dark path.
I don't want you to go there. More so than anything. Appreciate your honesty. Now let me go talk to Gordon quick and see if he can grab you for a couple minutes.
It's a feeling of, Chef, I don't know how to put it into words.
If you're uncomfortable and you're feeling demons, then you need to go and get help quickly.
Yes, Chef. It's easier to lie and hide behind things, but it's harder to face the music. But for me, it's just absolutely the right thing to do.
Sticking with real-life tragedies, Robert from season 5 had a very tough upbringing, as his dad was extremely abusive to him. His dad's name was Bobby, and for some odd reason, Chef Ramsay called Robert Bobby from time to time, pretty much making it his official nickname by episode 5. I imagine being called by his dad's name by a fellow middle-aged man who was hard on Robert obviously brought back bad memories for him, and thus, he couldn't even look at Ramsay when he talked to him. So when Ramsay called Robert out for this, it led to a very emotional real-life conversation.
Bobby? No answer.
My father's name's Bobby, and I had a up childhood. Every time I hear that, it brings you back. So he touched a nerve with me. My father was his name was Bobby, and it was
So when he calls you Bobby, you don't look up?
I look at him, it's like another male figure in your life that you're supposed to respect, that treats you like.
Okay. You wanted to see me.
The main thing is, I know you don't understand, and that's what I'm telling you. My name is Robert, not Bobby. I've been told all my life that you're a loser, you're a quitter, and his name was Bobby, and the moments that when I'm called that, and then you're look me in my eye, just flashback all back, so.
That's fair enough. I get that. I take that, and I totally respect that. I wish you had brought that to my attention earlier, because I wouldn't have done it. I will totally follow it through.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay?
Appreciate the time, also.
Not at all.
This moment was made all that much sadder when at the final 5, Ramsay and Robert were forced to have yet another difficult conversation when it was revealed that Robert would need to be pulled from the competition.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Not good. Not good. I have pericarditis, which is a swelling of the sac around the heart, which leads to heart disease.
Are you coming back?
No.
No?
I'm not coming back.
The fact that you can't continue is a great shame. You had the potential to win this competition. You never, ever, ever forget that. Okay, big boy, give me your jacket and leave Hell's Kitchen. Hey, well done, buddy. Now, get better.
Thank you,
okay, take care.
Good luck, guys.
Love you, man.
When you think of Sweet Hell's Kitchen chefs, one of the first people likely to come to mind is Petroza from season 4. Not only was he a gentle soul, but he was an amazing cook as well. But it did take a couple episodes for Petroza to get it going, as he produced one of the worst signature dishes ever in the premiere, and in episode 2, he had an absolute meltdown.
Okay, before we start, Petroza.
Yes.
The menu. 5 appetizers. What are they? Stop.
Yes.
Do me a favor. Get out.
Okay.
Upstairs, hey, and read that menu. You're now on the verge of making me look stupid now. Do you understand? From the desserts, up. What are they?
Development chocolate and black cherry sorbet.
It is a Valorona chocolate fondant with black cherries.
Okay.
Upstairs and start again.
Petroza was so broken that he was on the verge of quitting, right up until fellow great guy Bobby came up to the dorms to help Petroza battle back.
You think you're bulletproof? But nah, not yet. Nah, I'm done. I'm done.
It's okay.
I'm done.
No, come on, put it down.
No, I'm
Chef
done,
watch you,
man.
Chef watch you, he's right out there. Take a couple breaths. No, it's cool. Stay right there.
I'm done, man.
No, stay there, you're cool. Here, this is the cleanest thing. Here.
I'm good.
Wipe nice. Petroza, you know, I like him for some special reason, you know, because he has a genuine heart. He likes you. I told you last night, he has some strange reason he likes you.
I was feeling defeated. I was a shell of a man. I am gonna press on hard and give every single thing I've got.
In a full circle moment, after Petroza essentially dominated Hell's Kitchen the rest of the season, he volunteered himself up for elimination at the final 7 so he could protect his teammates he loved so dearly. Simply an incredible human being, and may he rest in peace.
Petroza.
Yes, Chef.
Who are you nominating and why?
I'm gonna nominate myself, Chef. I can't pick any of these guys. They worked too hard, and we came in today and worked our asses off. You know, I tried to get the job done.
Your level of maturity stands out. You're the most gracious man on that team.
Thank you, Chef.
We also had a really cool moment in season 19 where Declan reunited with his parents after not seeing them for 2 years, with Ramsey playing this up until the very last second. And man, to see big and tough Declan just completely break down and turn into a gentle giant at the sight of his parents, it truly does hit you in the feels.
I want to be honest with you. At this moment of the competition, we like to fly in family. I've been told by my team that your parents are on vacation.
I haven't seen my family now in about 2 years since I've been living here. That would have been so nice.
I have rerouted your parents from their vacation to be with you. Good morning! Oh, boy.
Look how far I've come.
You're amazing. You couldn't have missed this for the world. Declan, so you are. So proud of you. This is just such an achievement.
And they see me now, one of the 3 finalists on Hell's Kitchen with Chef Ramsay. I'm gonna do them proud. I'm gonna do them even more proud after this.
I'm going to show y'all to the Black Jacket Lounge.
But to me, 2 moments really stand out as Hell's Kitchen's most infamous tearjerkers. The first one came in season 5, as G, who was already a frontrunner due to her great performance, was forced to be pulled from the competition due to her ankle injury. And despite only knowing her for a couple days, Ramsey and the entire cast gave G the most deserving and heartwarming of exits.
My decision is...
Chef, I'd like to volunteer. I want the girls, the red team, to win.
Get back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
Get back in line. You, madam, yes, have been phenomenal.
Thank you, Chef.
But unfortunately, due to the circumstances, it's not fair to continue going on. Keep hold of your jacket as a symbol of courage, pride.
Do well, okay? Okay? I know I could have gone all the way. It sucks to leave, you know. Maybe it was just not meant to be.
In my opinion, the most emotional moment in Hell's Kitchen history is Sterling's elimination in season 13. Sterling is often regarded as Hell's Kitchen's most lovable chef, as he was always Mr. 100 no matter the circumstances. But Sterling's epic HK journey would fall just short at the final 7, leading to a heartfelt goodbye from Chef Ramsay.
Sterling, step forward. You have been a phenomenal, relentless competitor. You're not ready to be my next head chef. You've been a joy to be around, and you've put smiles on all of our faces. I want you to keep your jacket.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm starting.
Continue cooking.
I will, Chef.
Okay, you'll always be 100 to me.
I was all happy-go-lucky at first. I'm always 100.
What's this 100?
I'm 100%.
Okay.
How you gonna have a good time, okay? I had to make myself better, and I did that.
The one dish that stood out, Sterling. Good job.
How you doing today? I'm a leader. It took me coming way to California
to realize that. I might not want Hell's Kitchen, but I got something that nobody in Hell's Kitchen have never accomplished. I got Chef Ramsay heart.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You go right ahead, T.
Thank you guys so much for watching this compilation of Hell's Kitchen's saddest and most emotional moments, and I hope I didn't make you cry too much. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more HK content like this, then please help me out by hitting that like and subscribe button, and leave a comment down below on which moment you thought was the saddest, along with some other sad moments that I didn't include in the video. With all that said, take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.
Get out of there.